what is coming on your way, what you need to know right now about your life in general. So I'm not targeting any love reading or something like that for this one. So let us see in general where we should be, like where we should be focusing our energy, what things we should be learning about our life. Just a general guidance from tarot. Okay, no, I'm not taking like that. But again, remember, it is a collective reading. If you want to book a paid private reading, you can email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. I know I have not replied for a couple of, like, 2 days. There are already hundreds of messages sitting there. I will take my time and I will send reply to all of you. But remember, scammers steal my video and they may fake profile here and there. I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 125k plus followers in TikTok. I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 3,700 plus followers in Instagram. And only one YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Please subscribe to my channel to support your Didi. And I don't have Telegram or WhatsApp. What is that? Yeah, I don't know WhatsApp or what's that? Telegram and Facebook. I keep forgetting that shit. I don't use Facebook. I rarely do that. So I don't have that. Saying that, let us see. Pray to your divine and let us see what comes up. Okay, the High Priestess. All right. That's nice. What's that? Six of Swords. Devil. Ace of Cups. Nine of Wands. See, I told you I don't want to do a fucking love reading. But Ace of Cups is here. What the fuck? All right. The World. Now, bottom of the deck, the Temperance. So, bottom of the deck energy is the energy of the person. What's going on here? So, it's like a Temperance means balancing emotions. Okay, you are trying to balance something in your mind. Also, some kind of healing. So, something in your reality at this moment is getting a lot of turbulence in your mind. You are trying to find out which way to go. There are a lot of waves here behind the Temperance card. So these waves are representing your mindset, your emotions. So your emotions are all over the places. You don't know what is the right direction to go. For this message found you for a reason. Okay, so what is happening in your reality right now? Believe that everything is working out, everything is coming on the balance. Even though at this moment you are feeling very lost, your emotions are all over the places, but they are showing me the stars. These are the it's like good fortune that is coming on your way. That divine is working in your favor. Things are balancing out. What it looks like at this moment, that's a shit show. It is not that bad. Okay, just saying. So let me see the other cards here. The first card jumped the Sun. Okay, this was the first card that jumped. There's a High Priestess, Six of Swords. Okay, Four of Pentacle, the World, which I will not be able to show because if I show it, TikTok will give me a ban, so I have to hide it. The World, and here comes the Fool, Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Devil. I will keep the Ace of Cups for a while sidetrack. Here I can see that there are a lot of major arcana cards here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and that bottom 4 and 5, 6. 6 major arcana cards here. So the major arcana cards in tarot, they have 22 major arcana cards, and those major arcana cards talks about major changes happening in your life. Minor arcana cards are day-to-day life. Okay, so when the big changes coming, this major arcana cards coming up on your reading, it means like there are some big changes taking over in your life. Whatever is happening right now, because the majority of those cards are major arcana, the changes that is happening, it's a big change. So it can be a transformation of your own thought process, your own life, or your surroundings, or it can represent somebody around you is going through a major change. All right, here I can see that with these cards, I would say something is being, there's a lot of blockage going on in your life in a particular field. Keeping the Ace of Cups aside, I just want to talk about in general. I just want to discuss this because people say, why are you always do the reading about the excess? Oh my gosh, I have no other fucking job to do. That's why I do it. I like it. You don't like it? Don't watch. Scroll. Listen. So what I'm saying, the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is also representing a lot of things. It says, it can also say the blockages, but at the same time, let's also talk about strength, boundaries, support, because somebody setting up their boundary and standing behind it. Okay, this is Nine of, also blockages. The blockages are there, but I'm not bending down to the blockages. I'm standing up and with my power, with my boundaries up, and I'm strong enough to, even though this person, look at this person, the face is like quite like a sad, but I'm still holding on to my power. It can be the life at this moment put you in a situation where you are feeling very crossed, all over the emotional, all over the places. You're feeling sad, but still you are trying to be very strong and standing up for your boundaries. So it means you are putting the work on yourself, prioritize yourself. This is so, so beautiful. Everything might not be in our favor all the time. That's not possible. Life is not like that, that everything will be always perfect. We will be always happy. It doesn't happen. But seeing a thing from a different perspective always helps us to feel happier. At this moment, you have a choice. Rather than thinking like, okay, it is such a disaster, I'm emotional, I'm all over the places. Another way is that no matter whatever is going on, I'm standing for myself and I'm standing in my power. At least I'm holding on to my boundaries. So this is more powerful. So see that way. Four of Pentacles is telling me that you are juggling too much. You are juggling things, which is, also not letting go certain things in your mind. You are holding on. Now, listen, sometimes holding on is important, some information. But when that thing doesn't serve you anymore, holding on to that information or that incident is a shit show. I'm not asking you to be a saint, forgive everything. No, I'm not trying to tell you that. All I'm trying to tell you, let go the incident. Keep the learning that you learn from that. If a person did show their true color to you, hold on to that information that I knew this person right now. Even though I forget them, I will not be that same trusting blindly person anymore. So if you see something, I made a mistake in this matter, I invested in this thing, that didn't work. Now, what lesson did you learn from that story? Take that part. So rather than holding on to the whole incident, oh my gosh, what a disaster, things didn't work, that is so bullshit. Rather than holding on to the whole story, okay, I learned my lesson. Everybody, we take steps in life, we do make mistake and we learn from it. So take your learning from this incident and move forward with love, because holding on to shit show doesn't help. So another thing I can see, definitely you currently you are feeling like moving to a better situation, which obviously it's your current feeling. Nobody wants to be in the situation, that bullshit, but you also need to move on, and you also want to learn what are the best options for me right now. That is also I can see from. And also it is also being advised, so if you are stuck in the situation, better move on and see what are the options that life is offering at this moment. One door closes, multiple doors open. Remember that. If one person or a situation doesn't work in your favor, other people and other things will. So focus on the things that is in your hand right now, that you can control right now, rather than focusing on what you cannot. Okay, now come to the major arcana cards here. The world is here. The world can be a card of talking like opening a new door, new portal, new pathway. Okay, new beginning in your life. Also, the snake is there in this one. If the snake is a symbol of snakes, what they do, they change their skin, they transform. So it's like a transformation in your world. Also, with the card comes with the High Priestess and the Devil. These two cards, in some way, there is a similarity I find. What is that? The High Priestess is a spiritual teacher. They have something hidden inside us. They protect our subconscious. They protect the things that we have in our mind. You slowly, with your learning, you open those paths. Okay, those are hidden. She teaches us lessons. She holds on to the information that we are not supposed to get right now. There are a lot of things hidden in the situation which you will know later on. But also she's talking about connecting with this Devil card, like there are those hidden part of us, those negative thoughts, those toxicities, those negative patterns, all those mazes inside our head, that complicated thought process, this fear, the shadow side of us. She's telling us, work on that part first to come towards me, because until unless you work on the shadow side, all that I'm holding on for you, I'm still hiding from you, because there are good things, good fortune coming on your way, and I am gonna hold on to that until unless you work on your shadow side. Okay, so what is she trying to tell you? Work on the shadow side. There are demons, inner demons we have. That inner demons can be our traumas, our limited belief system, our self-sabotaging behavior, our negative thought process, our toxicities, our selfishness. We always believe, we are the best person on the world, but we are not. We all come in packages. We have good things, we have bad things. So accept that bad things we have inside us, and then work on those things to reach this High Priestess, because she is the protector of those things that is not to be revealed yet. So she will reveal that thing to you in time. But at this moment, work on this shadow side of yours. And with a new Fool, I'm sensing there will be new beginning. As I said, there is a major change coming in your life, and there will be new beginning. You will be taking a leap of faith, and you are called to take a leap of faith. But before that, work on this shadow side, because if you go in a new mission, on a new thing that was not serving you, you're gonna be repeating the same pattern of behavior into that zone, in the new beginning also. So first, work on, break those patterns, work on those patterns at this moment, focus on that. And there's the sun is in your side. The sun is the happiest card of the deck. You will be happy, you deserve to be happy, your world will be full of happiness. So what has been said, that right now focus completely on your shadow side, shadow work, working on yourself, sitting there and sitting with yourself. What is bothering you? What are the dark side of yours? What are the negative side of yours? Work on those things to break the pattern, the thing that you've been doing in past, and learn a new lesson, that this time if this happens, I'm not going to do the same pattern repetition. I'll be a different version of myself. I'll be doing a bit better way. Now, this is the main message of the story. Now, I just wanted to keep this Ace of Cups in beside, because I don't want to make it as a whole love reading. Okay. But at the same time, if this kind of situation, whatever is going on here, if it is related to your love life, this is a confirmation that the person, if you are in no contact, or if you are bothered about the love situation that is giving you this temperance vibe, this Ace of Cup is here. That means the love connection you are longing for, that is going to come back to you. The love that you are looking for is going to come back to you. The love is taken away from you, that is going to come back to you. But this is coming with this message. This is most important. Doesn't matter whether you are in a love situation or not, this message remains the same. If you are going through that mental turbulence due to whatever situation, work on your shadow side, which is more important. And if you are in this love connection, work on your shadow side. Well, I'm just stammering with this. Because that is when you complete the cycle, you cleanse yourself, and now the new beginning in this love connection happens. But you will be prepared for that. You will be good for that. You will not be repeating the old patterns and not be the old version of yourself. You will accept this as a unconditional love. You will be seeing this person that you are dealing with in a much more clear vision, not being selfish, not from the place of trauma and those negative judgment. Okay, so this is going to be very, very beautiful. So whoever is meant this message for, this is such a beautiful message, because this is teaches a lot, because tarot is such a powerful tool to give us guidance. It doesn't only say what we want to hear, but it says what we need to hear. So you probably want to only hear whether the person is coming back or not, or whether this person is going to come back to me, or what time they will be coming back. But the lesson is not the whether they're going to coming back or not. If this is your reading, they're going to come back. But that is not what you need to know right now. You need to know that there are the shadow side of you that you need to work on. Okay, so saying that, let us see the letters. I, Z, D, I again, P, T, G, W, K, S, L, R, N, O, K, T, and then V. So there can be anywhere in your name, first name, last name, or middle name, wherever it is. That can be your reading. But doesn't matter whether it is your reading or not. What I said, please keep in mind, we all come in the package of good things and bad things. We always blame the other people very easily. Other people or surroundings very easily. That becomes very easy for us. So rather than doing that shit, focus on your things and your shadow work, whatever the things that you need to work on yourself. Focus on that shit, because that is going to help you. People, you cannot change them. They are who they are. But you can change yourself. Once you start changing yourself, your perspective towards these people and your expectation towards these people changes. And that is where the true power comes in. All right. So take your power back. Love yourself. Okay. Take care. Bye.